Hey y'all, it's your boy JacobBird64 here, and today I have a review for you all. It is Friday the 13th, 2009. The remake or reboot or whatever you want to call it. Spoilers in my opinion. Let's just hop into it. So it starts out with these camp counselors. Actually, it's a recap of his mom getting killed, head chopped off, and Jason seeing it. And then you go to these camp counselors who are just doing the typical stuff, drugs and sex, and yeah. And Jason is played by Derek Mears or Myers, something like that. And I gotta say, he's pretty cool. Tall, buff. Honestly, he sprints at you. He'll throw like swords at you or like an axe. He'll use them as bait. I mean, he literally ties up a lady in this camping bag and puts her above a fire, so she's literally like suffocating her and burning to death, which is like that's terrible. But he's like has bear traps, underground tunnels, and like alarm system or all this crazy stuff, and he sprints like like very fast. He's actually pretty decently intelligent, this Jason is, so I like that. But these characters that you meet get killed off, and one of them, the now you get to the main cast, and one of the guys is kind of looking around for Whitney, which is a girl that was in the opening. You have these new people who are just trying to have a good time at Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, like oh, let's go in the pool with my boat, or the lake, not the pool. What? Um, yeah, or hey, let's do some like weed or something. Or let's just kind of flirt with girls. That's kind of what they do. Nothing new, in case you're wondering. Oh, let's go make out. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new in this franchise, but that's fine. And Jason's killing them off, and they gotta try and survive. It's pretty much the plot. There is something. So he does find his sister, Whitney. Yes, she's been kidnapped by Jason because it looks like Jason thinks it looks like his mom. Okay, I get why he kidnaps her, but this is not like a really dumb Jason. This Jason literally can builds underground traps and uses people as bait. Has a whole system, like all these traps, and he also saw his mother get killed in front of him. So like he should know that's not his actual mom. So why keep her? I mean, he already has her head. What? Hold on. I'll be right back. I think my dog's at the door. All right, I'm back. I actually forgot to put up my sign, and I got some water here. Who doesn't like some good old water? I know I do. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, he literally has her head. This is, like, why even keep her? I don't know. And also, Jason kidnapping girls. Yeah, that's kind of weird, too. So there's this one guy who's a complete jerk. He's like just completely rude to this one guy who's and stuff for no reason either. And I was so glad to see him die. He kind of dies funny too. A driver comes up and he's like come on. And I was about to say it did kind of trick me somewhat. I was about to say if Jason's driving a truck then this is gonna be stupid. He's not Michael Myers. Michael drives vehicles or whatever, like the first movie. If Jason does that, that's gonna be stupid. It wasn't Jason, it was just a random dude. And he gets stabbed and then he gets like put on the spikes. The driver just drives away. Jason's like, just carry that body for me, will you? That's pretty much what he did. Jason didn't even go after the driver, which is, that's actually kind of funny. I didn't want the driver to die, so glad they didn't kill him off. I know that's kind of weird. Jason not to, but not even try. But yeah, he just kind of lets him go. There's this one part where this black guy goes. I forgot his name. He's looking for his Asian friend or whatever. And he's like, literally has a pot, and he's like, "Where are you going?" "Hey, our buddy's out there. We need to go look for him." Look, I understand that there's a killer around and your friend's in the other building with maybe no idea and stuff. But you really think it's a great idea to go out there without a decent weapon? A pot? What's a pot gonna do to Jason? Nothing. Maybe if he had a knife, machete, a gun. Okay, you got a chance now to go try and save your friend. But a freaking pot? What's this bro thinking? And when he died, I did like this character, but when he died, it's like no one to blame but yourself, really. Oh, and then this one guy, that idiot boy I was talking about, I don't like him at all. He literally waits to get this gun. So he's had a pistol this whole time upstairs, which for some reason you don't hardly see any of the rooms upstairs until like later in the movie or at the end, which is like, okay, that's kind of odd if you ask me, because I was wondering why haven't we seen like the rest of this house? So yeah, that's kind of weird. So in the my voice just changed, but I was kind of like talking like this. So when he gets his gun, like, should have grabbed that instantly, bro. Like, if I told you there's a killer, why are you gonna wait? Okay, let's let one of our friends die. Okay, now I'll go grab this gun. Bro, just grab it instantly. And of course, he loses it. And this guy later in the movie is like, "Come on, girl or Jenna or whatever her name is, let's leave this guy." The guy who literally alerted you that there is a killer here. Thanks to him, you're even still breathing, and you're just gonna really leave him? Dude, there's a killer, and you're just gonna leave the guy. What an idiot. What a selfish idiot. And I did not care for him at all, and I am so glad he died. However, we did have to wait a while to see him die. So that sucked. But it was so worthy. Because his kill was really good. So in this movie, we get Kid Jason at the beginning, Sackhead Jason. Although he's not actually wearing a bag, it's like just stuff wrapped around him. It looks like to me. It might be a sack. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. It kind of looks like something they'd put on your face if your like face was broken, like in cartoons or in real life, like all that white stuff. What's it like a bandage? Kind of like a mummy. That's what it looks like on him. So yeah, and then you get the hockey mask Jason, which looks cool. You don't hardly see Jason's eyes most of the time. Yeah, I mean you can, but they're not like wet or sad looking. And like Freddy vs. Jason, they're like sad and wet, and like his eyeballs like watery. In this one, it's not really that big of an issue. I do like the Jason in this movie. He's pretty good. Now, is he the best Jason? No. I don't get how people think he's the best Jason. He's a pretty good Jason, yes. And I don't get how some people think this is the best movie ever in this franchise. I saw a review a couple of days ago saying this is number one because in a way there is a what he's saying about the movie is not wrong. Is it the best? Oh no, definitely not. But it kind of combines like the first four in a way into one movie. It kind of does that, so he's not technically wrong. I mean, it's his opinion, but I definitely don't agree. So yeah, Jason with hair, not too bad, I guess. I am glad that we actually came back to Camp Crystal Lake. I mean, geez, we've been like throughout um one, two, like three whole movies where Camp Crystal Lake is barely in the movie. I mean, Friday Jason Part 9, you're barely at Camp Crystal Lake. Maybe the opening, yeah, and the ending, I guess. Maybe one part of the middle. Jason X was like that one hologram scene. That's it. And Freddy versus Jason, like a couple little moments, but mainly near the end. So it's fine. It's actually nice to actually have a Friday the 13th movie where, for the most part, or like 95 or 97% of the movie, you're actually at Camp Crystal Lake. And they kind of have a crazy Ralph in this movie too. It's a girl though. So yeah. Now, now that was cool, but I was kind of wondering, are they gonna try and make this whole town like somewhat related to Jason or something? Or all these people are crazy or something? Thankfully, no. It's just this one lady. Kind of like crazy. Maybe it's Crazy Ralph's like girlfriend or wife. I have no idea. He's not. He's not in this movie. He hasn't been in a movie since like part two. But she only appears once. So yeah. Oh, and let's talk about the ending. How they kind of defeat him. I guess they kind of end the movie where it seems like he actually kind of wins. Like a cliffhanger where it looks like he's about to attack them both and get them. If you ask me. So the girl who got kidnapped is like, "Hey, look at this. Yeah, it's a necklace you gave me with you and your mom or whatever is on it. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you and you're gonna go in this like grinder or whatever your head is a little bit or something or neck or whatever part of his body hit it." And then she says, "Say hi to mommy for me." Which, by the way, that just sounds so corny. I mean, say hi to mommy for me. Look, I get it, Jason. You know, Jason's mom. But like, that's the best they could come up with, and then they're like, or like something like that, or like, and like see or something like, and down there or whatever. Say hi to mommy down there or whatever. You know what? Yeah, down like in the bad zone. Like oh, basically what she's telling. Okay, I just thought of a good like kind of pun. Basically, what she's telling Jason is, Jason, you should, Jason. I can't wait to. It's like Jason goes to hell. That's what she's pretty much saying. And say hi to your mom when you go there. But it's corny. I was kind of trying to think of a line to say because I was thinking about this movie. I was like, okay, maybe I can make a line or a joke about it. Um, I don't know. What in the world was that? But you probably, I don't think you guys heard it, but if you did, that's my sister making a weird, loud, goofy noise. Let's just be honest with ourselves. So yeah, Halloween shirt. So yeah, well, I just want to say we're done with Friday the 13th reviews. I think that's all I have to say. If I had to rate it, it's all right. Eh, 7 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think it's a great movie, but it was all right. Not terrible. Not the worst reboot I've seen or remake. Um, because we have a couple of remakes that I think just flat out suck or worse. I'll name a couple. Number one, Rob Zombie's Halloween's flat out dumps. Both of them. Tyler Mane's good, but dumps. Hellraiser 2022. What a dump that was. I mean, seriously. I don't like it at all. It's so slow and boring. Uh, I would think the Chucky reboot or remake is slightly worse than this, but that's not even that bad of a film. It was all right, not too bad. I saw a poll on that movie where they said, this should be the one to get removed from the franchise. Watch Seed of Chucky because it's way worse. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves. What a dump Seed of Chucky is, and that's not even a remake. So yeah, honest, and maybe the Freddy Krueger one is worse than this. Maybe I would say so. So honestly, of the remakes I've seen, it's actually probably up there. It's better than, it's like in the middle for me. The really good ones are It Chapter 1 and 2, um Leatherface, 2003 in the beginning, and then it'd probably be like something like this. But then again, I can't think of every remake I've seen. So yeah, 7 out of 10. What do you all think about it? We're finally done with Friday the 13th franchise. I don't know what I'll do next. Thank you guys for 158 subscribers, and I hope you had a good time with this. So see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.